Hello everybody. It's getting closer to takeoff time, so I got to make sure that my blackout curtains to go on the back of my pickup truck are good for heat and for stealth. So I got them draped over this little bed here, and I bought a mini sewing machine. 10 tries later, this goes in the trash. It's back to Velcro and a stapler. So I got them this long so it'll hang down to the bottom. My tailgate goes right there because the cold comes in up under the tailgate. Plus you can't find any just right size curtains. So what I'm doing is not sewing. I am sewing this edge together. This is the rod that hangs across my camper shell above the window. I'll show that to you when it's all in place. This here is my light because I'm a blind old woman. And I have this Velcro that I was going to sew on down the strip here, because that will stick to the rat fur that's inside my camper shell, so the edge of the window. You'll see when I get that far. So I don't know if I can sew that on by hand, but I do have a stapler. Alright, so that is the plan. I got to get both curtains. This is black. It's 100% no light shines through. I have another one, but it turned out they sent me midnight blue, but it's black on the inside out, so I'll be doing them both inside out here. And the blue will be in my bedroom. The blue side will be in my bedroom, my truck, and the black side will be facing out of the window. So, sewing, MacGyver Sharon style. Well, let's get started. Well, slight delay. My stapler decided it doesn't like to go through that thickness anymore. So, just ordered a heavy-duty one on Amazon. Should be one-day delivery. We'll see. Unless I can get my kids to go out and pick me one up. I still can't leave base. But, so this is not going in the garbage. There's actually a thrift store here on base for military families. So, maybe there's some kid, boy or girl, taking some kind of home ec and it's homeschool because of COVID. Maybe they can use it. Anyway, frustration. We'll pick this back up. I'm gonna figure out what the heck to do. And we're back. I got this one-day delivery. That's pretty cool. It's supposed to be a heavy-duty one. However, I went ahead and started on the second curtain, the one that I said was blue by accident. But this is going out towards the window. And what I should have done with the first one is, before sewing these two edges together, is to staple the Velcro just on this side because it's a thinner pinch. And the staples will go through. When you double it up, like my curtains are going to be, then it won't go through both, especially on the seams. So we're going to give this a try. Whoop, whoop. Much better. And it's going through to the other side. And it's ergo. So I'm going to just go down the whole side here, and that'll Velcro it to one side of my double curtains to the rat fur in my pickup truck. I'll give you a shot of that when I'm done. Hi. So I've been struggling with getting curtains up on this camper shell window since I hit the road in 2015, because I want to be able to just slide them open, not have to Velcro up Reflectix or whatever every night. So I finally broke down and drilled some holes, and let me show those to you. Let me flip you around. So that's what I did. I drilled a hole here and did the whole butyl tape and 5/16 bolt, and then the whatever you call that, sealant on top of that. And on the inside, it screws into, pardon my mess, I'm working on projects. Whoa, okay. Onto these right angle brackets. And then my pole sits right in here and goes all the way across to the other side. So let me put this one curtain up that I think is done. Well, this is just to pull them back, you know, like if you had a house and you want the curtains to be tied back. All right, hold on. All right, so I got one half of the curtain up. So this is the rest of how that fits on there. So this is bolted through the shell with this gate right angle. And then I just got one of those cable clamps, just bent it up so the curtain's not going anywhere, and I tighten it with this screw right here if I ever have to take it down. So here's the curtain and half of the curtain, and what I did was I got a long one and sewed it in half, so this whole part covers that window, and this part I wanted to hang down because it gets cold right here with the wind coming through when you have the tailgate up. So this will go all the way down. And bum, bum, bum. My big bunkie up here. And so now that the window's closed, it kind of hangs at an angle, which is why I need complete blackout. So that's why I needed to get the Velcro on here, and my hands won't let me sew. It's thick material, won't let me sew very well in the cold. My hands are going. I gave up most of my guitars already, pretty much given up on that. Well, anyway, so now when I camp for the night and I close the window, what I do is I just stick the Velcro all the way down the side. Just like that. So no light gets out. And this is above that crack in the window. That crack, that right there. And so it's completely dark. It's right up against here. I did have a light here that I took out that I'll probably put under my kitchen bench. Pardon the mess. So that's that. And it's a sliding curtain, so if I need to peek out, I'll be able to peek out. And I'll have another one coming from that side. Now at night when you're sleeping, I don't like my feet up against the curtain, so my shell is bolted on through this wood all the way both lengths. So I attached a hook here, and I just run this bungee all the way to the other side at night. See, and it holds the curtain back away from the bed. Just like that. And then these mats that I use for my knees, I just put those right inside of there. Let's see if I can do that. Dun, dun, dun. There's a box in the way. And I put the mat inside there like so. And you see the curtain reaches the floor, so that draft from the corner when you close your tailgate doesn't affect you. And this just helps keep it more support away from your feet or head, whichever direction you're sleeping. And I think it helps with any kind of cracks or breeze as well. So there you have it. And this light right here that shines through does not shine through when the tailgate is up. So there you have complete darkness. So that's the rear curtains. Oh, and this rod that I used is one of those cheapy, you twist it for the length. So I got plans for the rear window. I took the curtain rod out of the back of my cab, and now I'm going to put that curtain rod across here with some more blackouts because it's cold, and I'll be traveling clear across the coast. And on these, see, I always keep this window blocked. These are just those trucker blinds, your windshield. It's got reflectix on one side and black on the other. So yeah, there's MacGyver Sharon sewing on there as well. So I keep this one up all the time. The other one, I'm hoping to work some kind of curtain rod system out, but in the meantime, this will have to do. All right, I hope that helps anybody who's struggling with curtains in their F-150 or whatever kind of pickup truck you drive. So y'all be safe out there, okay? Peace, love, and understanding. Take care. Final product. It's hard to show you, but I left some light in the side window. But there's both the curtains up. Turn the light on. Ta-da! I can peek out. That's my kid's house. Now, let's take a look from the outside. And that is the outside. There's the curtains. I won't be able to see anything when it's nighttime. And then, home sweet home.